Hello, hello. It's JaySap, and I've got Naz Sciotto here, who is a multi-line rep. But today we're just going to talk about some hats, right, Naz?
Yeah, we got
All
some
right,
fall editions coming in from Cap America.
great. Big fan of Cap America. They make great hats. How many do they think they have in their line now?
They have to have at least with knits included around 80 different options. So they cover all your core pieces, but a lot of the new trends that we've been bringing in are you got some retro looks, you got some very popular retail looks that you're seeing right now.
Yeah,
So it's kind of what we've noticed with these new additions is everything that's old is kind of new.
yeah.
5 panels are very popular, and so are rope hats.
All right, let's look at some hats. We'll look at some new. We'll look at some old. So you're going to show me.
Yeah, so right out of the gate, we're talking about retro. Look at the foam caps coming back. So you have a foam trucker rope hat.
Look at that. It's like what a cool embroidery treatment that is, huh?
I really like what they did there with that. Just an outline stitch that really makes it in your foam pop.
I guess I should have sized these first, right?
Yeah.
I should have sized them for my head first.
I got you. Yeah. No, I mean, it's one size fits most there. So, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Wow. Lighting's not great on this white, so it's hard to it's hard to see how cool that. Look at that.
How it pops out there. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's like on a foam hat. That's kind of a ridiculously cool application. It's got like that Miami Vice feel to it.
Yeah, it's really simple. What you're also going to notice in that style is we're bringing in a lot of these pastel colors. So we have roughly 16 different colors to start off with.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty strong opening for us.
And this 24-piece minimum on all Cap America hats. So that's kind of cool. What's the starting price on this?
Yeah, so with the decoration, you're looking at $12.
Yeah, I mean, 24 pieces, 12 bucks, cool decoration. I like it. Awesome. All right, what's next?
All right, the next cap that we got out, again, this is not a surpriser if you've been paying attention to caps. Just a basic rope hat there. We had a solid one, which we're still carrying, but the perforated is definitely the more popular look right now.
Do you have a solid one?
We do. Yeah, we do have a solid one. Don't have the sample on me right now, but it's the same exact cap, just without the holes in the back.
All right, everybody's going to learn that I have a relatively small head. Does that small head translate to dumb or no?
I haven't found it yet.
Is this supposed to be flat? This is kind of like a dual rim, right? Like if you want it to be flat, it sort of can.
Yeah. So ours are pre-curved. I don't think that it's necessarily one of
you think that's pre-curved?
It is slightly pre-curved. Yeah.
By the way, this is what's called 3D or puff embroidery. That's a super cool treatment. And you could see you get like basically the length of the hat. I mean, you can curve it down.
Yeah, so what you're seeing there is that one has our solid rope on there, and then we also have a braided rope as well, which is the next one. Same exact cap, just with
got it. So here's the rope. You see that rope is solid? I should have gotten a manicure for doing this video. This is super cool too. I want to show you this decoration method. That's a silicone patch, right? It's raised. It's got awesome colors, and then you can see the rope here. Yeah, it's a good looking hat. Here's the chap. So hats are funny because people will buy hats and they'll be like, what's hot? Or what do people like? Yeah. Everybody likes different hats. Sure. Like I like an unstructured performance cap. And, I just don't feel like I look great in, personally, I don't feel like in a heavy, high structured cap. I don't feel like
it's not your fit. Yeah.
It's not my fit. It doesn't look great on me. But it's a well-constructed hat. And how much we got on this?
So that one you're looking around the $18 mark.
And what are we looking at when you're adding like a silicone patch? Is that an extra $10?
So it's about an extra $10.
All right. So this is a $28 hat to start.
Yeah.
24 units. Now, if you buy more, obviously we make it worth your while.
Yeah.
And if you're a current client, you never pay, the top price.
Definitely. Now this one has a little do factor that is very popular. So one, the hat itself, where you're seeing that bone color to the accent color. And then
let me help you. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. This is over for me. But this is puff, 3D embroidery. But here's what you're talking about, right? This two-tone style is incredibly hot right now.
It is, yeah. I mean, not for a competitor, but 47 brand really drove this look, and it's creating great traction. This is probably one of the fastest ones selling off the rack right now for the new ads.
Got it. What's this say on it?
That one says Nashville, I believe.
Nashville. All right.
Mhm.
Got my Nashville hat on.
Yeah.
Man.
I got that. I know. It's not look I fully understand, but it is everywhere. I got 20 orders for it last week, so I think it's all pretty well. So I like it.
Yeah. Say
As long as it sells, it's good.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I like this. This is a good quality. How many colorways do you think on this one?
So this one you're looking at roughly 10 different colorways.
Okay. Let me short on colorways, to be honest, on this type of hat.
To roll it out.
Are they all cream backed? Is that what it is?
No. So you do have some solid colors and some that go to black, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colorways that go to the cream to the accent color. We definitely would have liked to have more roll out, but I think it was one of those testing the waters to see if we would get the traction. We definitely did, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw more coming in.
I got to tell you, for a structured cap, I actually like the fit of this.
It is a little bit lower.
It's got a lower structure to it.
Yeah.
Not like a little bit, yeah.
Definitely.
But it's also not a low profile.
Exactly. And the best of both.
Is snapback's a number one, right?
Snapbacks are definitely the preferred adjustable back option.
Yeah.
Unless you're going into those unstructured where then the buckle is kind of the number one.
Yeah, cool hat.
Yeah. And then last but not least, here's a little flashback for you too.
Well, this is last of the fall collection, right?
This is the last of the fall collection, correct?
All right, we're gonna go over some more hats. Look at that. Little leather patch action
On the old school corduroy.
on the old school corduroy. Yeah, look, corduroy. Corduroy is so in right now on hats.
I don't think Patagonia ever let it die.
Do you have a plain corduroy as well? Or do you just have this?
Just that one for right now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice. So that's limiting. That's limiting. I mean, there's a lot of other companies have the full corduroy, but this is cool.
Yeah, I think it's us dipping our toes into seeing what, how much success we're going to have with it. Again, really limited on the colors too. You only have 5 color ads here.
Yeah.
So
by the way,
just us trying.
By the way, sewn on. Patch is sewn on. Right. That's how you tell if it's sewn on, pressed on. Which is a little more. Yeah. I like this. And I mean, that's just the right distance too on a deco from the bottom. That's like 3/4 of an inch. Yeah. It's like the perfect placement on this hat. I mean, really well decorated. I mean, but that's not a surprise. I mean, Cap America does great decoration. All right, give me some other styles that we got here. What do we have that we can look at?
Okay, so some other popular looks right now. I mean, for on field, you're not going to find a better option than our 8533.
Now, on field is like baseball teams,
sports. If you're just looking for a flex fit hat in general, this is our number one solid performance.
Right. So flex fit's not a brand. Flex fit's a license. I think people, they take that technology and they give it to a lot of different companies have.
Correct. Yes.
A lot of people will ask for a flex fit hat, and you're like, what? Now, in that, on field, definitely less of a curved rim.
So all of our on-field caps, quote unquote on-field hats, or our full flex fit hats, what you're going to find is they are traditionally a flat bill, but we do have that U-shaped visor. So you are able to bend that visor to curve it and then uncurve it. It will hold its form no matter where you put it. So here's you could see this puff embroidery, but it's got flat elements to it, and you could just see the tightness of the stitching here on this logo is super cool. Yeah. All right, cool hat. Let's put this on. And then if you like that hat, you also have a perforated version with the 8503.
So this is a large, extra large. So this doesn't, it's obviously doesn't fit me. I'm like a medium guy, my head, but I don't know.
And what's a nice little added feature for that too is you have guys with the opposite end of that.
Yeah.
Very large head. It comes into 2XL.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So that's a nice little piece there. Here's actually that solid performance that we were talking about for that rope hat. So that was the one that we started out with. We've done very well with. So that is, again, just the kind of standard rope hat there.
Love it.
Okay. And then a great sideline piece. You can never go wrong with a boonie. Great for the fall time football coaching season.
I love it. And then, patches. We obviously do patches with Cap America. They have a great patch program. Awesome. This is me. I'm serious.
Yeah, no,
that's totally me.
It's again a top performer for us. It's in that premium line, so it actually has a 15-piece minimum for doing the embroidery. Patches are the standard minimum for patches, but it's a nice
Patches is 48. Patches are you have to do more patches than anything else.
Mhm.
But see, I like this. This to me is like, as a giveaway goes, this is like a great giveaway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Because it hangs around for a long time.
Mhm.
It's super comfortable. It's a great beach hat. It's unisex, right? Men and women can wear this hat.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it goes for fishing, camping, golf.
Yeah.
I mean, just tons of activities. And like, if I decide to golf in a boonie cap, honestly, and it's not windy,
Mhm.
I'll just tuck it away and I'll put it on my top of my head. It doesn't bother me at all.
Mhm.
And then, I mean, I know some people don't do that. They'll they might put it behind them,
Mhm.
right? To me, that I don't do that, but like, I love this hat. I'm a big fan. How much is this?
That one you're probably looking around. It's a little bit more pricey. It isn't that with flat embroidery. You're looking around like the $48 range.
48 for this one with flat embroidery for 15 units.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you're buying 15 units. What do you expect it to be?
All right, and then last one out of the hats, then we'll get into some knits. This is actually some new color ads for one of our already very successful pieces. This is one of my favorite caps in the line in general. What it does is it combines your snapback, but it also has the band. So we're calling this the 110 collection. We have probably 7 or 8 different variations of this.
Yeah.
But this perforated hat is the best seller out of those. And yeah, we just have a couple new colorway ads there. So we have red now.
The tone on tone is like
very sharp. Can't go wrong with it.
Yeah. I feel like I was doing tone on tone before a lot of people.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
I'm not sure I've been acknowledged by the industry for it yet. So I'm a little upset about it.
We got the idea from you.
I don't know if it was the idea from me, but I mean, I've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
And,
were you seeing it?
Yeah. I mean, I probably should have a bronze statue.
Right. There you go. You got that.
Yeah. But yeah, perf, cool. It's got a good structure to it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice hat. It just feels solid. It feels this. Actually, I like the way this wears too for a
Be a little bit higher profile.
Yeah, for a little higher profile. It's structured. It's good. And you know what? I do like the flex. I'm just testing the different elasticities
Mhm.
because the thing about snapback is that oftentimes it's in between sizes.
Yep.
Like a belt with a loop,
Mhm.
right? So like, my belts, I like the style that don't have the holes.
Gotcha.
Right? The new style that they have.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like this flex fit, like I'm just pulling this out and you can see it. It like
It fits
it fits comfortable because I like to wear tight cap.
Yeah, and another thing to add to this, I'm on the other end of the spectrum with you. So I have a size 8 head. And so I can't traditionally wear snapbacks. It's one of my biggest frustrations because I am a hat guy. I go out and I can't buy a hat that fits my head if it's a snapback. But this hat right there definitely gives you that availability for those extra large heads to actually have a
Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, cool. All right.
And then now into some knits. So I just really want to highlight our custom knits. So these are our EKs pieces here. And so this is a 24 piece minimum. Right now it's a 5-day turn. Going into the busy season, you're probably looking closer.
That's a knit in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's a knit in. So like when I look at this cap, the color of the beanie is customizable.
Correct.
The color of the cap is customizable. Everything's customizable. And then the knit in, the actual design, what this looks like is all 100%. Can I have the beanie? Do you have the beanie of this?
Basically.
Right now, I mean, made it sort of matching, but it's all, we used to have a Frank's Red Hot to show it. Sample.
Yeah, I did have that sample.
But these knit-ins are awesome. And they're how many pieces? 48?
So it's 24 piece minimum.
24 pieces, and you can get a knit-in cap. I mean, that's terrific. By the way, I don't know if you know anybody, but like I actually like to wear. My kids hate it; they think I'm an idiot. But I like to wear in the winter. I mean, I live in Massachusetts; it's cold as F.
Oh yeah.
Right, so I wear this over
the glasses.
Over my glasses. Yeah,
I don't think I've seen that. So you might be starting another trend there, just like the tone on tone.
Just like the tone on tone. Yeah. All right, and then you got these.
Your Scully beanie, very popular as well.
Yeah,
can't go wrong.
Well, it's like the Fat Albert cartoon. It's like the guy in the Fat Albert
Yeah.
cartoon. You're young, you might not remember him, but
I was on the tail end of that.
yeah, I mean 24 pieces, pretty cool. Yeah, and then
Get a full matching set. Why not? You can also go with
Yeah.
the EK scarf here. Actually have a great little stand with soccer as well. The soccer scarves.
right.
There you go.
So what's the set cost on like the knit with the
If you're doing with a scarf and one of the beanies,
Yeah.
probably be looking around to call it 30 for the scarf, and then the knit you're looking at like 20, so 50 all in.
50?
Yep.
Yeah, 50 for a scarf set, custom. How do they do that? How do
I am not a scarf wearer, so
You're not a
your own here.
Oh, I'm not either. Oh, look at this.
You did
I got
line
the,
that up perfect.
oh, look, I got the paw right on the front.
Keep us. Love it.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Is that I don't know. All right, cool.
Awesome.
I love it. So I mentioned that Naz is a multi-line rep, and he is going to show us another one of his lines, and that is Sonic Patch. So Sonic Patch is super cool because I love patches, and they elevate significantly. So
Yeah, patches are kind of one of those things that, again, never been away, that they are growing ever more in popularity. So there's obviously a lot of different types of patches. The first one that you're going to be seeing there is your standard embroidered patch. So it gives you great detail selection, much more cleaner than what you could probably get with direct embroidery.
yeah, for sure, cool looking patch, and that's 100% embroidered.
That is 100% embroidered. Then if you want to step up into something that has a little bit more detail to it,
Yeah,
especially if you're doing police and fire, here's a perfect example of that. Well,
it's cool. A ton of these samples in too, so I can show you some more samples. Let me just run through some embroidered patch samples. Is this 100% embroidered, or is this tackle 12?
So it probably is, that one's probably like 75% embroidered, and then it has
Like
it's
a
still
twill
considered-
backing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, look at this. Look at the detail on that. That's pretty cool. Love firefighters, but
Hate embroidering them.
hate embroidering.
Yeah. With everybody else. Yeah, that's where the patches definitely helps. Yeah.
Yeah,
Get a
look at
lot
that.
more detail in there.
I got to. That's super clean, huh?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that looks cool. Awesome. All right, cool. What else?
Okay, so then the next one, which I actually like the most out of all patches, I think that the embroidered patch that you just showing is kind of like the standard patch idea. When people think of a patch, that's what they're thinking of.
Yeah.
But I highly recommend moving to a woven, especially if you have a lot finer detail. There are still limitations with embroidered patches. So when you're trying to get into like the very small details there, that's where the woven patch is a nice upgrade.
That's cool. And is that? I don't even know how they make. I mean, they weave it.
Yeah, it's woven in. It's almost like the knit in, but it's a woven in kind of, so you get a lot of.
Can you get these sewn on, or are these mostly heat sealed?
I feel like a majority of the patches are moving to heat seal, but yes, you can always sew them down. You'll have some with the marrow border and without marrow border.
Look at that. I mean, you telling me that on a hat's not going to be slick?
I mean, this is one. This kind of shows like that smaller detail that you could not do with embroidery. Getting the great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. For a vineyard, that is cool, and that's woven.
All over.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, on patches, like costs are comparable. A patch is almost a patch. I mean, they're a buck here, a buck there. It's not super.
It's very minimal movement depending on what
100%. Yeah. All right. What else we got now?
All right. So the next one, this is kind of new to the patch game. It's actually 3D embroidered patches. So again, bigger, bolder when you're talking about embroidered patches is always going to help you there, but we are actually able to do 3D embroidery now on patches.
Look at that.
There's another.
Don't deliver your shit on time, but they make nice patches. Oh, no, sorry, that's you. I'm sorry. Now UPS is good. I'm just playing. Pepsi. Look at that 3D embroidery, some small letters, but it's cool because it's 3D and flat, so it really accentuates the logo, and that's the sort of same treatment with UPS. I like it. Awesome stuff.
Awesome. So yeah, that one. Then another patch that's been growing in popularity is our PVC/rubber patches.
Yeah, I showed that earlier with on the hat that I really liked, but like that's a round PVC logo right here. And to get these sewn on, they have to come with channels,
Correct.
and you can put a channel around it that's got a stitch sequence in it, and otherwise
Standard size for best for if you want it sewn down in squares, circles, rectangles.
Otherwise, you apply it for heat, and you could see here, like that's it's got dimension to it, and that dimension's super super cool. I mean, the letters pop out, and I mean, it's like you're not going anywhere on this. It's a cool piece.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. I like silicone. Big fan.
Silicone, great. And then last but not least, another very popular one, we have leather patches. And so there's two types of leather patches that everybody should be aware of. You have your faux leather, and then you have your real leather. Both have their advantages.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm interested to hear what they are. Which one's this?
So that one's the faux leather. So the faux leather, to the hand, I don't think there's going to be much of a difference that you can really tell.
Right.
They do a very good job with the faux leather there. The faux leather gives you more color selection ability. The real leathers are kind of limited. I think there's only 5 or 6 different colors that you can do. The real leather, where there's probably around 18 different colors that you can do.
So faux leather, limited colors. Real leather, less limited colors.
Faux leather, more colors.
Oh, faux leather, more colors.
Yeah,
I guess that
more
makes sense.
colors, and then real leather a little bit more limited. Than...
Can I tell you, as far as hand goes, if I'm putting patches on apparel like that I wear, I actually prefer the faux leather because I think it's got a softer touch to it.
I find it a lot too. Yep.
I'm not sure where I see the advantage to real leather.
I think a lot of it is people want to say it's real leather, where even with the application, you'll notice another difference is like the thickness that was between the two. Where on a hat, I personally want it to be a little more flush and to really just be bold and standing out on a hat.
Yeah.
Or other pieces of apparel. So I also do tend to lean towards the faux leather being preferred. And it's again, we're talking minimal, but at a little bit better price point.
Awesome. Well, that's Cap America and Sonic Patches. Naz Sciotto has come in to show us. We have multi-line reps, and reps come in the ink stores on a weekly basis. We see thousands of products. That's what we do. We see, feel, and touch, so we can recommend the best to you. I mean, it's not a Google search. It's actually being in the business and grinding through. So this is real stuff. Happened long before we started taping these, and will continue to happen. So we're just trying to bring it to you and give you some more flavor and color for not only what it is we do, but expose you to different decoration methods, different products, quality. And listen, Naz, if I didn't like it, I'm going to tell you I didn't like it.
Oh, I know that.
You've known me a long time.
I did. Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've had many a rep walk out of this office, and
I like them when you're first because you always give me the honest opinion, so I know what to expect from anybody else if it's not something that they think is going to take off.
Well, look, I might not like it. I might not like it, but just because I don't like it doesn't mean clients won't like it.
Oh, sure.
But I have a pretty good barometer at this point in my career, what folks like. I can tell you what I think the star of what you sent me is the Flex Fit Snapback, because of the versatility that it gives you. And that's definitely a product I'm going to recommend to people. And I think when people ask me what's a good hat, that's a good hat, because people wear things for 2 reasons: either fit or content. Oh, sorry, fit and content. And you got to have both.
Yeah.
So naturally, they're going to like the content if you're giving it to them, right? Nobody's going to wear something if it doesn't say something they identify with. But if it doesn't fit right, you're dead.
Yeah. The biggest thing I feel with hats in general too is just it seems to be where people don't want to spend the most money, but it's where it's people who are hat people, they're wearing it all the time. Investing in a nice hat makes a huge difference for your brand. Whether you're doing a cheap cap giveaway, that cap's going to get thrown in the back. If you're doing something where they're going to want to wear it's the most comfortable cap in their collection, that's worth the investment of the cap. And that's why I think Cap America does so great.
Yeah. All right. Tell Cap America to get an unstructured performance cap already. It's been way too long. This is ridiculous.
It will be.
Imperial is literally crushing it with their #1 seller is a non-structured performance cap.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's imperial. For heaven's sake.
Yeah, I'll run it up the.
Please do. All right, because I like Cap America. I want to give them more business. All right. Thank you, Naz, and appreciate you tuning into this JSAP Chats.